Uh, yeah, hi all. So today we are going to see a particular rest assured Java rest assured code, which is keep on repeating in multiple interviews actually. So the expectation from the interviewer is like if for a particular given problem statement related to Java rest assured, if you are able to write the code and compile and show them for few of the scenarios, they are immediately selecting those candidates. That what it happened. Even I tried it practically in some real-time interviews, so it worked actually. So the thing is, interviewer will be asking to write a scenario in rest assured to automate a scenario that you manually do in Postman to be automated in rest assured. So they are expecting to write in a notepad only, but usually my approach is like I have my local JSON server. Okay, so this is my local JSON server, which is you can set up it easily. You can refer the some videos in YouTube, and you can set up this local JSON server. And I have my rest assured framework handy. So through this, I will automate and practically show to the interviewer. So they are very much happy instead of writing in Notepad, and they are giving a positive feedback. Okay, so what is the scenario they are keep on asking or multiple times asking? No, so yeah, that we will go through. So they are asking to print the response, and they are asking print the status code, then print the time delay, and they are asking do a assertion for a particular JSON field. Here we need to use JSON path. So there is no other option here. We need to use JSON path. JSON path is similar to our XPath in Selenium. Okay, another thing is they are asking to verify the JSON schema. So JSON schema level validation also they are expecting. Yeah, we will go through it one by one. Fine. So as I said earlier, see I have my local JSON server. Okay, so here if you go to profile, so this is the JSON body that I have. I think let me maximize so that you can see it easily. So this is the JSON body that I have, so I create it myself. Okay, so the thing is whatever this JSON which is available in the JSON server, so that need to be fetched and it need to be printed in the Eclipse. That is our first task. Okay, we will do that. Yeah, so we need to try to fetch the response. So once you given, then you need to get some auto suggestions. It is loading. So important interview related logic is like when you are going to give interview, nearly some 4 to 5 application will be running in parallel, like your camera will be working as well as your Eclipse will be running, as well as some Chrome browser session will be running, either Teams or Zoom will be running in parallel, and some other relevant applications will be running. So it is like minimum 16 GB of RAM is needed in your personal laptop for a stress-free interview. Okay, mine is something around 8 GB, I think so. So only it is loading. So given dot base URI. Okay, so now base URI is what? This is the base URI. Okay, so this is the base URL we need to give here. Okay, we given it. So given dot base URI dot header is nothing but it is content hyphen type is JSON. Okay, so given dot base URI dot header content hyphen application, it should be slash JSON. Okay, so now it is, so given is over. Now it is when. See, even in rest assured API automation interview, they'll be asking how you will automate the query params and all. Okay, so query param need to be automated in the given section only. So you can give dot query params. So here only you need to give your query params in this format. So if query param need to be automated, we need to give here, and they will be asking how you will automate API key. API key need to be automated by using header only. Okay, using header only you need to automate. Okay, I will write and show here. So here instead of content type you need to write API hyphen key, and you need to pass the API key value. API key, I think you know, right? It will be a alphanumeric string. Okay, so these are the questions they will be asking. Okay, so inside the, so dot, so we are going to do a get HTTP. See, before learning rest assured you need to be good with the postman, then only you can be able to understand the rest assured related interview level question. So dot get, so after that you need to give dot then dot extract dot response. Okay, so we have given the URL here, and we need to give the path params here. What is our path param? Path param is slash profile. So here this slash also important. So now we will be getting the response. So this response need to be converted to response body. Response body space response underscore body is equal to response dot get body. Now this need to be converted into string format. String space response underscore body underscore string is equal to response underscore body dot to string. Okay, now what we can do is we can print it. So we can print our response body. Okay, so printing the entire response is what the first automation code they are expecting. So just we can run this directly. Let's see whether we are properly able to print it or not. I think already the last automated console values are there. It will get replaced. It's not an issue. So other important related rest assured question they are asking now. So they are asking what is mean by query param, what is path params, what are the different status codes you have seen in the postman. So these questions are they are asking very much. So when they are asking what are the different status code, you need to explain like 200 means it is success status, 400 means it is something like unauthorized, 401 means so 400 means it is a bad syntax, 401 means it is unauthorized, and 403 means forbidden, 404 means something, the file not found. If there is some issue with the path param, then you will get 404 file not found error. 500 means client error. So something like this. So 405 means method not allowed. Method not allowed means, yeah, JSON collection which will be working for a get HTTP method, you are trying to do a post. Okay, so that time it doesn't work, and they are asking what are the different type of HTTP methods available. Okay, and they are asking what are the different HTTP methods like get, put, post, patch, delete, like that you need to explain. And so these things and all you can normally try this information in ChatGPT. but the deciding factor is based on the code that you are writing. So that's where, okay, it is coming in a junk format. Okay, so we need to give it as string. So yeah, that's a problem. You should not give two string, you need to give as string. So these are the questions they even asked me during my trial interviews. um, yeah. um, and some other postman related question is like whether query param enable and disabling is possible or not. Yeah, query param, it can be enabling and disabling can be done through a checkbox in postman. So that they are expecting. And they are asking what are the different type of authentications you have done in postman. So it is something their expectation is like we can do authentication by using API key, bearer token, basic auth. So like that. So bearer token is like it will be a bigger alphanumeric string. It will be valid for around 30 minutes. After 30 minutes it will get expired. And something other than that, they are expecting what? They are expecting, we got the output. Basic auth means you will be giving the username and password. So like that. Even basic auth also you can automate it in the, you can automate it in the rest assured. So first you need to give dot auth, then dot basic. Okay, like this you can automate. So here you need to give the username and password, all those things. So not basic, there should be something called as basic auth. Wait. So if you don't know something, press Control plus space, it will show the list of options. Okay. Mm. Okay, there is something called as basic auth. Okay, see here we have OAuth. Even we have something called as basic auth. Wait, I will try to get that. But basic auth and all we are not mainly using. Mainly we will be using API key only. API key can be passed inside the header only. And if you need or to tell some other bearer token and all, we can directly pass. So I hope this is the basic auth. Anyway, I will cross check and confirm. Okay, so but mainly we are using API key only. So now we got the API response. Okay, so we got the API response. So our first task is done. Okay, print the API response, we have done it. Next is print the status code. Okay, print the status code is, status code will be in integer format. Status underscore code is equal to response dot get status code. That's all, it will give you your status code. But printing the response is the important task. Since you have this response variable, by writing this many lines, then only you can get the status code. So now you will get the status code. So that is done. So this one of the biggest MNC company, they asked me. So print the response first, then print the status code. Okay. So print the time delay. Where is our print the time delay? Okay. So now we need to print the time delay. Okay, I mistakenly came out of the loop. Okay, so time delay will be also coming in something. What data type it will come? But you can give it in float. Not float, yeah, it will come in decimal values. For decimal, float should be fine. So time delay is equal to response dot get time. So this is of long data type. See, They mentioned it as long, no? So we will also give the data type it as long. Okay. So the time delay will be, it will come something in milliseconds. That what usually it will take in Postman. Okay. So time delay also done. Now do a assertion for a particular JSON field. If you need to do particular JSON field level assertion, you need to write the JSON path. That is mandatory. Okay. So let us take some field. Okay, so let us try to fetch the field value of home. So with the condition for home, for the type is equal to, when the type is equal to home, what is the number? So for that we need to write the JSON path. See, writing of JSON path itself a bigger task. Okay, so I will put a separate video on writing of JSON path. Okay, so you need to go to JSON path validator. See, for writing of JSON path is important skill. Okay, so here you need to put your document, you need to put the JSON. So here we need the phone number value with the condition when the type is equal to home. So what we can do, so first it is dollar square brace open question mark at the rate dot type is equal to home. Okay, something is not working. Dollar, okay, you need to give phone numbers, right? Dollar dot phone numbers, and within this, okay, dollar dot phone number square open square close question mark at the rate dot type double equals. It is a operational kind of a equivalent operator, no? So we need to give double equals. So we are now able to get the phone numbers. See, we are able to get the entire section of the phone number um, with the condition as type equal to home. Okay. So now we need only what, the number, right? So we will put dot number. So we got only this one. So this is the JSON path. So this one I will separately teach you. It is similar to our Selenium XPath. Okay, this will be also very much interesting only. So this one you need to copy. You need to copy. Go to our Eclipse. So let us save this in string format. Okay, something what you can give, home number. The field value is home. Home number is equal to, so JSON path dot read. So this null and all you can remove. So response body underscore string, and this is the JSON path. So now you can print the home number. Okay, you can print the home number. So next task is what, JSON schema level validation. To do JSON schema level validation, see, this one you can do it in two different ways. First of all, we need to have a JSON schema. Let me check whether I have a JSON schema or not. Okay, if required, we can create our own JSON schema. Okay, in this video only I will teach you how to create a JSON schema. So this is our JSON, so we can use the online tool only. Okay, JSON schema generator. Okay, so you can go inside JSON schema generator. You can use any of the links. Okay, everything more or less same only. So what you do, you paste the sample JSON here, data security warning, understand all data stored in our servers, not a problem. This is dummy data. So this is how the JSON schema is nothing but the skeleton of the JSON. Okay, so that what we need to validate. So what we will do is I will create a new file name. What I will give, YouTube rest assured interview training. We need to give the original name, JSON schema dot JSON. This dot JSON is very important. Okay, so now this is your JSON schema, nothing but the skeleton of your actual response. This is your actual response. Whatever in here, no, it is actual response. This is a skeleton. Through this skeleton only you can validate whether the structure is correct or not. Okay, so to validate, let us try to validate by using a boolean statement. We give the name as whether schema correct is equal to JSON schema validator dot matches JSON schema See, you need to mention the file name. Okay, file space JSON underscore schema is equal to new file, and we created this file YouTube rest assured training something. So go to properties, copy the full path. Okay, control C, within double quotes you give it. Okay, so now we pasted the complete path. See, I think that some utility function need to be imported. For that only it is throwing this error. Okay, import file java.io. I think now it will go. Once you import it here, that will be getting added. Import java.io.file. Okay, so here what you need to give is JSON schema validator dot matches JSON schema dot matches. We have something in string format, no? See, even you can break down like this. Dot response. So we are trying to validate the JSON schema is nothing but the skeleton. Skeleton is this one. This is called skeleton. Okay, which we created just now. We are validating this one with our response body. Okay, so now we need to get whether true or false. So if it is correct, we will get true. If it is false, we will get false. Okay, yeah, so now we can run this. So this is what the code they are expecting. Okay, if you mostly in interview they are asking this only with small changes only. Anyway, if you write the same code also, they are ready to select, because rest assured, no, compared to Selenium, in rest assured there will be less competition only. Even the person who is taking you interview will not having a depth idea about rest assured. So that is what I see. Okay, there is some issue happened. Cannot cast. What you cannot cast? Okay. See, the JSON response has been printed successfully, and the status code is 200 success, that also printed. Time delay is 4704, that also printed. But where is the issue? Okay, there is issue with the JSON path. How to find it out? If it is something telling the link, if you click on this, it will highlight something. See, if you click on this, it will highlight something. So that is what the error or problem. Okay, we will string space. Okay, it will be coming as a array list. That's a problem. It won't be in string format. Okay, what it is telling? Class path JSON array. Okay, it is coming as a JSON array. See, JSON array cannot be casted into a string. Okay, then we will give the data type as JSON array. Let's see. Even we can save it in array list, not a problem. What's the problem here? uh, JSON, we can save it in JSON array dot simple. That should be fine. Okay, see, when you click on JSON, there are different type of JSON available. I always use org.json.simple. So this is a classical example of a overloaded method. See, the name of the class file is same, JSON array, JSON array, JSON array, but it have different functionalities. This is method overloading. Classical example. Okay, that's fine. I think now it should work. Let us run it. So I think in middle of this interview, in this middle of this particular training session, I have told you a lot of rest assured related questions. So that also you prepare it well so that you can easily crack the rest assured. So rest assured is a good choice because there will be less competition for you, and even the person who take interview will not give you a deep dive because they will be also new to that. Okay, there is again some issue. Even JSON array is not working. So JSON array cannot be casted to symbol.json array. Oh, so they are asking me to use mini dev.json. Yeah, we can use. So I think there should not be an issue, right? Net.min. Anyway, it's a overloaded method, so it should take. Let's see if this also not work. We will try it in a different approach. Okay. So this is what their expectation. First you need to print the response, then you need to print the status code, then you need to print the time delay, then using JSON path you need to fetch the particular field value from the response JSON, then you need to do JSON schema. I think we got our home number. Home number is, see, now we need to go and check in the JSON path validator what path we given. For that same value we need to get 8911. Here also 8911. Okay, the JSON schema is correct, true. So this how you need to validate. So when, see, why we are validating this JSON schema, you need to understand it really technically. See, today the JSON schema will be correct. So because when a new user story come into picture, the developer will be doing some changes in the response. Okay, so at that time when it changes, then this will get failed and here it will come as false. Why they are changing is like because of a new user story, developer will make some changes in the code level. Okay, so that will change our response, and when it got changed, then it will be getting caught, we will be getting identified during our regression testing like this. For that we can raise a defect or a bug and then we can fix it. So that is what its significance. Yeah, that what. So the simple thumb rule is to learn rest assured is, as usual, you need to be disciplined daily 1 hour you need to work it out. And second thumb rule is like some of the important syntaxes and all, there is no other option, you need to memorize it only. See, you cannot or you should not memorize a JSON path you need to understand and write, but some of the syntaxes and all you need to remember. Some of the functions dot get status code you need to remember, get time you need to remember, JSON path dot read. So these all are syntaxes that you need to remember. Okay, JSON schema validator dot matches JSON schema, these all are syntaxes you need to remember. That's the important second thumb rule. Third thumb rule what I will say is like consistently practice so daily 1 hour. And the more important thing is, once you practice the rest assured for 50%, update in your Naukri profile and started to give interviews. You need to give lot of interviews, then only you will understand in the real job market for QA automation what they are expecting. So you need to give lot of interviews, then only they will understand what they are expecting, then you can correct yourself. And in third interview you will easily get through it. So that how, so these are the three important thumb rules that I will suggest to master rest assured. Not only this formula will be applicable for learning any new technologies. That what simple. Okay. So if you want, if you get some other peculiar rest assured question, you can ping it in the comment. So for that we will put a new fresh video for that. Okay, thank you all, bye.